Okay, so here we are. So how are you? How the course, how the school, how your life, how is
Hi.
everything going?
Everything's great, thanks.
I mean, we're still in our houses, but everything is fine.
Are you getting used to this quarantine?
Definitely
No.
not. I'm getting like desesperated.
I think I could do this for the rest of my life and remote work. If I could work from home, that would be like my dream.
Oh no, I don't like it.
Imagine
we have
waking up
divided
every day
opinions.
like 12, just doing your work and maybe living in Thailand.
O sea, trabajar sí está bien, pero que puedas salir con tus amigos.
Ah,
puedes
sí,
ver a tu
claro,
novia.
no, eso seguro.
Así yo también. Pero así
Pero
como
No,
el
ahorita.
trabajo remoto está.
even working, you need to wake up early, and I cannot wake up early if I don't have like to be in a place. Like if I need to work at 8, I will sleep forever. Like I cannot be. It's horrible.
Lo notamos en portugués.
Hoy sí estuve despierta. Hoy ha sido de las pocas clases que he seguido viva en esa clase.
Okay, so then we have split opinions. Some of you say, well, I mean, of course, I don't think that no one would like to be forced to be at home, but maybe some of you, if you had the option, this means that you can go out when you want to, but you can stay if you also like to. So maybe it's not so bad the option, but being forced is a difficult part. Let's get to our course. Okay, I sent you an email. I hope that everyone received it. Inside of it was a questionnaire. This questionnaire is the same one that we started working last class. In this one, we have several questions and options. I decided to use this questionnaire because we have different ones, and this way we can practice with all of the different types of variables and how we can put them inside of SPSS. By the way, this is a real questionnaire, so it's important to apply the knowledge to real things. So the first question, everyone receive it?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
we did.
Yes.
Okay, so I also think that yes, everyone has the chat, so you can go through the chat, you can go by your voice. So let's get to it, okay? So everyone, let's move to SPSS. This is the document that we are going to be working with. So please be sure that you have the document and SPSS. Let me change the screen. Okay, so here we are. I am with the SPSS screen. And just to make like a brief review, remember that when we are on SPSS, we have two different views, variable view and data view, okay? Both seems like to be like as Excel file, but they are not. They are very, very different. Right here, we are going to list the different variables, and right here, we are going to show the information that the variables contain. So right here, we are going to be filling the variables with the questionnaire, okay? So you have a questionnaire, and we are going to be filling it. So let's get started. But if anyone has a doubt or comment, please let me know either by the chat or by your voice. Okay, so let's get.
I have a question. Sorry.
Yes.
This is a new one, right? The other one we are no longer using.
The other one is just like an example of this one, but this is the one that I want to work with, and that is why I sent it by email.
Ah, okay, perfect.
So yes, this will be the one.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get started. First variable, I would say that the perfect name will be gender. Not just because it's a gender, but if you go to the questionnaire, you can see that number one is your gender, so I would say that is the best option, no? Okay, so now, type. Please, let me know which type.
Nominal.
No, in this type is...
Like numeric.
You should go with numeric.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, numeric.
Okay, yes, everyone must agree is numeric with 1 digit with 0 decimals. Please, this one is not an option. This is a must. This must be a numeric one digit with and 0 decimal positions. Anyone has a doubt why?
Why is it numeric?
Yes, why is numeric? Why is 1 digit with? Right here, we don't have an option. This has to be this way, okay? So let's continue. This is a must. Ready, okay, label. Label, well, I will go with the, with what is written in the questionnaire. So right there, I would say gender of respondent. Okay, so it's only the way that I can find it. Okay, now let's get to values. These are the options that anyone can write. The first one is the value, is the numeric value of it. So we have 4 options. The first one in our questionnaire is female. And remember, oh, by the way, please be doing this at the same time, be doing this with me. So if you need time, let me know. I'm going to be doing it at the same time, so I think that we can follow up. You have to be sure to press add. So first one will be female. Why? Because that is the way it is. Then the second one is male. The third one is other.
Teacher,
Yes.
my laptop got broken, so could I record the session and then do it and send it to you by email or something?
Yes, of course. Everyone is able to record, by the way.
No, I need to ask for your permission.
Just a second.
I also have a question for that, because yesterday I entered to your YouTube account and I found the SPSS introduction. But since I was trying to complete my homework, well, the thing that we had to send you via email, I couldn't find the video.
No, you didn't?
Is it there yet?
Yes, it is right there. But by the way, I made some changes to make it easier. So please, if at any time you have any doubt, you only have to remember my name. Because you can go to my webpage, it is a new one, www.miguelangelherrera.com, and right there you can find the link to the channel, and right there are some videos. So it's easy, remember my name, and that's it.
Okay. Teacher, I'm not...
Thank you, perfect.
Okay. Excuse me?
Sorry, I cannot do the part of the female, male, other, like it won't let me write here.
You have to add. Le tienes que poner cada vez que pongas un valor y una etiqueta, añadir.
Es que le puse value for y después en etiquetas que lo tengo en inglés me sale label, no me deja añadir nada, o sea, se hace como
abajo.
todo.
Abajo en las pestañitas hay 3. Si ves que en
It
español
says
dice añadir, pero no
change.
sé cómo es en inglés.
Okay,
I
Es que
can
no me
add those.
please
ese es el
share
problema.
your screen.
Okay. Share screen.
I have another question.
Yes.
When we open SPSS, for a new file, do we use new data set or new database query?
No, do not use query. Query, we are not using it right now.
What is query?
Is just imagine that I am recording the surveys through SQL or any other software. The query is that I'm going to retrieve that data from other data source.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Here,
go
can you
right
see
there. Click, just click on values right there.
Yeah. 4.
I cannot
But
see
then
what you are writing. I can only see values. Something happened.
What? You cannot see it?
Go to values.
I'm already in values.
That's it. We cannot see that one.
Ah,
That
no.
screen is not being shared.
I don't know what's happening.
Maybe if you share not a view, but the full screen.
Maybe. Let's see.
Ya se estaba viendo.
There, we saw it for a moment.
Ya. Pícale en
Now?
value.
No.
No. Okay, teacher, it's okay. I'll fix it. I cannot do it.
Yes, you can.
The thing is, like, it's all, like, no le puedo picar a ningún botón. O sea, ya le puse values, se mete a otro como, o sea, lo mismo que tú enseñaste, pero de ahí no puedo picarle los otros botones.
Y ya están llenos los dos, ya dice número 4, ya dice en el texto other o female o lo que sea.
Sí. O sea, más bien nada más me deja dejar el 4, lo demás no me deja escribir.
Y si le pones añadir, ¿sí lo pone abajo?
No me deja añadir nada abajo. O sea, ¿aquí no ven lo que estoy haciendo?
No, no vemos.
Bueno, si no, ahorita veo tu video y me desconecto de la
Porque
aplicación.
yo creo que esto es importante. A ver, si dejas de compartir y tratas de compartir en donde dice share, en donde dice compartir pantalla,
Ajá.
por favor comparte la pantalla completa, no la ventana.
Ok.
Sí, inténtalo así, Vi, porque yo la vez pasada también me tardé como en agarrarle la onda, pero son 2 o 3 pasitos que si te decimos cómo, ya le vas a agarrar. Sí se puede.
Si le pones ahí compartir pantalla. Ok, right.
Ay, me
Ya
deja
lo vemos.
separado. Eso es lo que me sale y de ahí, o sea, no me deja escribir y o añadir nada acá abajito.
Ahí en label no puedes poner nada.
No,
O sea, si escribes no aparece.
o sea, se queda en 4 y aquí no me deja y estos obviamente no se añaden.
Pero escribe
Vi,
en
pero
label.
pon uno, pon
Escribes
primero
ahí en
uno.
tu teclado, ¿qué pasa? Ahí.
Ya.
Ahí le tienes que poner.
No, pero.
Sería other.
Ajá.
4 sería other.
4.
No, sería 4 prefer not to say, perdón.
¿Cómo?
O sea, pongamos primero value 1, value 1. Donde dice value, pon 1, por favor. Ahí
Aquí
1.
pongo uno.
Ahí female.
Y ya nada más le pongo acá añadir y ya se va a ir poniendo.
Exactly.
Exacto.
Ok, va. Perfecto. Gracias.
Welcome. I told you, you can do it. Okay, please stop
Gracias.
sharing.
Then it's 1 female, 2 masculine, and 3 was what? Sorry.
Sorry,
Other.
let me turn. I'm right here. Just a second. Can you see what I'm right there? I have
Yes.
1 female, 2 male, 3 other, 4 prefer
Yes.
not to say.
Okay, perfect.
Yes? Are you
Yes.
looking, are you seeing exactly what I'm?
Yeah.
Okay. Prefer not to say, that's it. Okay, so that's it. So everyone must have this one, okay? So 1 female, 2
Yes.
male, 3 other, 4 preferred not to say. And now once we have the 4, we are going to click accept. Okay, that's it. Yes, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Now let's get to lost. Please, who can tell me what option?
Yeah, 0.
Excuse me?
That is the minimum amount and the maximum amount of mistakes.
Okay, yes, so we're going to go to the range. Which one will be the minimum value?
5.
1.
1.
No, no, 1 no. Who said 5?
0. It's 0.
Pablo.
5. 5 is minimum.
Why 5?
Okay,
Maximum.
Yeah, why?
tell
0.
me which options, which values did you choose in values?
From 1 to 4.
1, 2, 3, and 4. That is why the last ones will be from 5 to what?
0.
9.
From white 5
Ah,
0.
got it.
no, 9.
It's not 0.
The
Why
0
not?
goes right here in discrete value
Okay.
Why?
because it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. 0 is less than 1. So we are going from
Yes.
5 to 9 and 0. Esto es muy
Perdido because,
importante. Ya
sorry,
seleccionamos valores.
perdido because we're not including those.
Exactly. Those are lost values because you cannot choose those.
Oh, okay, I see.
Just imagine that someone is capturing this information, okay? So you already applied
Okay.
all of your surveys and someone is capturing the information. And suddenly they make a mistake. And they put, instead of 3, they put 8. I am saying 3
Yes.
because those...
Me cortan el internet si le cierran.
Excuse me?
Sorry, teachers.
Okay.
Sorry.
So just imagine that instead of 3, you are writing 8. So 8 is not a valid value, but who can say if that 8 was a 3, was a 2, was a 4? Since we are not able to say that, we have to hold it, to get it as a lost value, a value that we don't know. So we will go from 5 to 9 and 0. These are values that we cannot choose. Why the maximum value is 9?
It's only 1 digit.
Because.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because there's only 1 digit. That is why. Perfect. Sometimes you can change these options, but in this case, we have no other one. This is the correct one. Why I'm insisting in what is correct and what is not? Because if this was an exam, this is the only valid answer. Okay, there you go. Now, columns. It can be 8, it can be 10, it can be 15, it can be any value in which you can look at it. This is an optional one. Alignment, you can go with left, right, center. It's option also. Now, this one is not an optional. Please let me know. There is only one valid answer. Scale,
Nominal.
or
Nominal.
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 Okay, so there's only one option, and that only option is nominal. There
Nominal.
is no
Yeah.
other correct answer, only nominal. So by now, everyone should have gender, numeric, 1, 0 decimals. The label, well, this is the one that you prefer. Values, only this one is a correct one. Female, male, other prefer not to say from 1 to 4. Lost values will be range from 5 to 9 with 0. Columns, anyone you want. alignment also. This one is a must, is a nominal one. Okay, so this is the first one.
What about role? What's that? The last
It's
variable.
an entrance. Why is entrance? Because you are going to be capturing information.
Data.
Sometimes you are going to try to get one. You can get and calculate. Sometimes you are going to segment and divide. So we are going to use and enter information for all of your data. This, in our case, all of them is going to be entered because you are going to be capturing data. Okay, let's get with question number 2. Question number 2 is the birth date in day, month, and year. Okay, so I'm going to put right here, birth date. Remember, I cannot use spaces. I cannot use special characters. Type, this one must be date, and it says right there, day, month, and year. So day, month, and year, it should be something like this one. We have, I will go with this option. Day, month, and year, all numeric ones.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the one that I'm going to be choosing. Right here in label, just as date of birth. Okay, that's it. We
There's no
are
value.
never, sorry?
Nothing.
We are not going to put values. We are not going to put values. We are not going to put lost. These ones do not go with the date ones, okay? So you will never use these ones, no, and this one, no, okay? You don't use it with dates.
Okay.
And the anchura y decimales.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Y la anchura y decimales, we need to put something in it, or we leave it like that?
They are being assigned automatically.
Se cambian solos cuando pones la fecha.
Now, why there are 8? Please look at this screen. See why there are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This includes the dots. That is why right there it says 8. Yes?
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Just this one, the one below. The width of this one, which one is it?
10.
10, exactly. 10, perfect. So you are getting it, okay? Why 10? Because 4 for year, the slash, 2 for month, the slash, 2 for day. So the width always means the amount of. Okay, so now columns, whatever you want. Alignment, left, right, whatever you want. Okay, now measure. The question, the very, very important question. Which one?
Ordinal.
Ordinal.
Scale.
Scale.
Yes, ordinal. Ordinal. Why ordinal? Because there is an order. Why not scale?
I don't know. Could it be since it's birth date or no?
It is not scale. Why not?
Because it's not measuring something.
Yes, it's because it's not a measure. It's only the assignment of a day. Think about this one. Let me see if I can use the chart. Just a second. Okay, so just imagine this. This birth date. This will be 31 January 1990. Okay, so this is 31 January of the 90. Oh, we're only using 2 and we are using dots. Just let me put it exactly the same format. Okay, look at this. Everyone is looking at this one?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay,
Yes.
now, which is the next day?
The
Mm,
next date
The
of
next
that?
day.
1,
01.
no,
Then
Yes,
1, 0.2,
02, yes.
0.90.
Okay, compare these two. This is not a scale because if it would be a scale, the next one would be, this one would be the next one.
Yeah.
That date doesn't exist.
Okay.
Yes? So that is why
Yes.
this is not a scale. This is an ordinal because there is an order but not a measure. Okay, so let's return. Okay, so here we are again. It's an ordinal one. Okay, let's get with question number 3. Were you born? No, were you born in Canada? Yes or no? Oh, by the way, please look that the question number 1, 2, 3 is not the same order as the variable ones. And here we are going to get it. So the third variable is Canada born in Canada. I'm going to make it a little bit faster. This one is numeric. This one will go 1 and 0, yes. And it says, were you born in Canada? Okay, before continuing, I want to stop right here. Please, anyone that can tell me why did I choose 0, no, 1, yes?
Because when it's only 2 options, it's the best way to go.
Exactly. Why 1 yes? Why 0 no?
Because
since we are more interested,
negative is always the lowest number.
Someone
no,
else
like
wants to-
since,
Yes,
yeah,
Angela.
like since we are more interested on knowing the yes ones and to know if they were actually born there or no, that's why it's A1.
Exactly, because, well, both are right. Both are right. When we go with 2 options, one will be 1, the other one will be 0. The negative or no will be 0. But the most important thing, as Daniela said, is because we want to know the percentage of born in Canada. That is why, okay? So yes goes with 1, that's it. Now in lost values, it will be range from 2 to 9. Please, everyone, let me know. Are you agree with me? It will be from 2 to 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone, yes? Okay, now, should I put 0 right here or not?
No.
No, we don't. Because we are using the 0 in values. That is why. Esta es una pregunta constante que la hacen de manera continua cuando están creando. Oye, ¿y por qué no pongo 0? Porque el 0 lo estoy utilizando en valores. And we go from 2 to 9 because we use 0 and 1. Okay, so that's it. Right here, I'm going to leave 8. Left. Okay, now, which option? Scale, ordinal, or nominal?
Nominal.
Nominal.
Scale.
Really?
Yes. I said about 5 weeks ago, the only
Diptongos or whatever.
exactly, the only nominal variable that can be analyzed as a scale are the dichotomous ones. This is a very, very special version of nominal. Just imagine this is an exam and anyone chose nominal. Is right? Yes, it is right. Of course it is right. Because this is a nominal variable. But anyone that had classes with me should know that it's a scale, not because it's a nominal variable, because it can be analyzed as a scale one. That is why, okay? This is a very special one. And I would say...
Why?
Yes, why? Because...
Wait, why can it be analyzed as scale?
Okay, so we are trying to improve a lot our teaching online procedure. We are doing, believe me, we are doing a lot of effort with this. Okay, so let's try to explain it this way. Okay, so then 0 in this case goes with no and 1 goes with yes. One will explain the other one. If you have 43% of yes, this means that what is the percentage of no?
37.
57.
60.
Yeah, sorry, 57.
One explains the other one. Now, another rule. If I have 10% of yes in one group and 20% of yes, this will be in group A and 20% in group B. This means that in group B, there is the double of Canadians that in group A. Yes, you got it? It's a double, exactly the double.
Yeah.
So this accomplished the rules of the scale one. We have order, we have ratio, we have explanation, and the most important one. Just imagine that in group C, there is 0% of yes. What does that mean? There are no Canadians. Or 0 is the absence. So this has all of the rules. We have assignment, we have measurement, we have complement, we have ratios, and we have absence. So this variable has everything that a scale variable needs. That is why.
Okay.
Okay, so here we are. Now, for variable, but not for question. And this is tricky. It says, if not, how old were you when you came to Canada? So this is tricky because variable number 4 is not question number 4. So I would say that years arrived to Canada. That's it. So this is a numeric one Anyone can tell me with and decimals.
What did you put, teacher? Years what?
Numeric.
Years when you, it says on the questionnaire, it says, if not, how old were you when you came to Canada? And the name that I chose, what years arrived, the A means arrived to Canada.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with and
Maybe 2 and 0.
2 and 0.
yes, there's only one comment. Well, it is correct. It is perfectly correct. Why not 3? Because this is college students and there are
Yes, of course.
no one above 99 years in college, so 2 and 0.
Yes.
Okay, so that's when it's correct, 2 and 0, and the label is it is important that you fill everything, including labels. Okay, now values. Should we put anything in value?
No.
No, we don't. Perfect. Should we put something in lost values?
No.
I would go with 0. Why? Why I would go with 0? Because if you put 0 right here, it means that it doesn't apply. So I will put 0 in lost values. Because if you go to the questionnaire, it says if not, so then if you write 0, it means that you were born in Canada. That is why. Okay, now, right here, columns, you can leave A. Alignment right is fine. Again, which one? Scale, ordinal, nominal, scale, ordinal, nominal.
Ordinal?
Anyone else?
Nominal.
Scale, because you can analyze it as well.
Yes, it's a scale one. Yes, because you are going to write your years. Okay, so if someone is 0 means the absence, they were born in Canada. 10 is the double of 5 and the half of 20. 10 is 1 more than 9 and 1 less than 11 is everything. Yes, is a scale. Okay, now number 5. Number 5 is number 4 question. Yes, this is something that happens a lot. Why? Because in SPSS, we are creating variables for the answers, not for the questions. So it's completely normal that the number of the variable is not equivalent to the number of the question. Okay, so okay, number 5 is, did you complete high school education in Canada? Variable name, let's put high school in Canada. And which options we have? Yes and no. Okay, please put a little bit of attention right here. I have a question in chat. Just a second, let me see, where is it?
It's just Danny that it's saying that her Wi-Fi doesn't work.
Okay, there you go. Okay, very important. I hope you remember this. Right here, you can copy definitions. So if I have any definition with a yes and no, like this one, I can copy the definition. How I'm going to do it? Please watch this. I'm going to set right here, copy, and then I will go to my variable and paste. And you can see the variable name is unchanged, but everything else, it is right here. So it simplifies the coding procedure. So now it can be faster. Yes, everyone
So,
get it?
should we do that?
I didn't hear.
Should we copy paste it as well?
Yes, please, just for practice.
Teacher, I was lost in the years arrived to Canada in the valores perdidos. In there, I can only see 0. What were the values?
I put 0 right here because just imagine that someone was born in Canada. So you can put 0 right there, so that way it will be lost value and that number will not be taken into consideration. Yes, did I explain
Okay.
myself?
So
Yeah,
that one is
and
basically no
what
missing
shall
values?
Sorry, it was mixed, your comments.
Danny, you can go. But it's the same question that like,
so well, I don't know. Like in minimum and maximum, I write 0, 0, and valor discreto 0.
No, that is
Because it
not.
doesn't.
This is what you are going to put right here. Only discrete values. What means discrete values? That we are only going to mention some values, 1 or 2 or 3, but not a range. So you're going to use 1. 1 is 0. So only 1 will go with discretes. We have 3 options. No lost values, 1, 2, or 3 discrete values, a range plus a discrete one. Discrete value means that you are going to write it down. It's not a range. So it can be 0.
Okay, I see. Thank you.
But sorry, teacher, why there is 3 zeros instead of 1 0 only?
That question will go with why did Eve decided to take an apple instead of watermelon? I really don't know.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, believe me, I don't know why 3. I mean, the designers, the programmers of SPSS decide to go with 3. Maybe they have an answer for that. I would say someone would thought, okay, let's put 1, no, 2, no, better 3.
So
there is an answer.
we should always put 3 zeros if we have the lost value.
No,
like
indeed, I wrote 0. Indeed, I put only 1. I put this one, okay? I put 0 and put okay, and the program changed it to this. So no,
okay.
You put 0, just 1 0, and that's it. And again, why they change it, I don't know.
Okay.
Indeed, in the earlier versions, they will not change it. I don't know why in this version they are doing that. Yes, someone else?
Yeah, and it's scale for the same reason than in born in Canada.
No, this is another reason. The reason for this is that we are going to capture right there the years. This means when they arrived to Canada, they were 5 years old. 5 years is 1 year more than 4, 1 year less than 6, is exactly half of 10. Okay. That is why. And 0 is the absence, by the way. Okay, let's continue. So now we have complete high school, yes or no. Okay, it is fulfilled. Now let's get to the next one. In which languages do you complete your high education? You have English, French, other, and the other you have to specify. Okay, so right here, so we would say language of high school. So just to continue in the same way, I would say high school language. It's numeric, yes, and I will go with 1 and 0, please. Some of you have been participating, but some of you haven't. So I am not completely sure if I've heard Jacinta and I don't know, someone else.
Yes, I am here.
Okay.
I said yes in some of the examples you gave.
Okay, thank you. But just in this case, Jacinta, why 1 and 0?
Why 1 and 0?
Yes.
Because it gives you the differentiate of like this, ¿cómo se dice escala?
But why I am getting with 1 and 0 decimals?
I don't know.
I can respond.
Yes,
Same.
but let me ask someone else. Let me just get the ones that I haven't put. Victor, please tell me.
Yeah. No, I kind of get it confused, teacher. I don't exactly know.
Okay, Amaya.
Because it's the number of languages you're going to put. Like if you only know 1 or 2 or 3 languages, you only put like that number. Or if you know like 11 languages, you put like with 2 decimals. That's right?
No, because if you go to the question says, in which languages, in which one did you complete? And you have English, French, and other. Okay, Luisa, please.
Okay. So because you want to know how many languages you know, and obviously you're not gonna know like more than 10 languages if you're in high school.
No, that is not the correct answer. Anyone
So
else?
it's one, like you cannot put like 1.5, like I know half of English and half of French.
No. Okay, I'm sorry.
I know the answer.
For it.
I know the answer.
Please.
Well, since the answer it's only one language, because it says in which language did you complete it, then you're gonna have like, for example, 1 Spanish, 2 English, etc. So you're only putting one number, and that's why Antura is only 1.
Yes, that is the correct answer. So we will go
Así es como
with.
los identificas.
Excuse me?
Así es como los identificas los idiomas.
Yes, and we're going to put 1 for the first one. It appears on the questionnaire, English. 2, French. And 3, other. Okay, so this
Prof?
is how, yes, because you have it right there, English, French, and other.
Prof, Ricardo acaba de decir que le cortaron el internet.
Oh.
Que están los de Telmex afuera de su casa.
Oops. Well, I am recording the session, so I will upload it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So here we are, English, French, and other. So that is why we are only using 1 digit. 1 digit. That is why we use only 1 in the width.
I have a doubt.
Yes.
Here it says that, the question says, or gives you the option to also have 2 languages to choose. So in here, by putting only 1 digit in width, you're like just letting them answer just 1 language, right?
Oh, great. Who said so? Sorry, I was watching somewhere else. Oh, that is a very, you have 2 participation points for that one. Your observation is great. Yes, very, very important. Let me congratulate yourself. Very good. That is a great observation. Okay, let's solve it.
So, Carly.
Es muy importante.
Bien, Carla.
Voy a explicar por qué. Porque la observación es perfectamente correcta. It says, which languages? This means that you can choose more than one. Very, very important. And that changes everything. Okay, so let's solve that trouble because it's a big trouble. Okay, so since that one is very important, let's erase this one. That's it. Bye-bye. I erase it. Everything changes. And I will need your full attention for this one because this one is a difficult one. Okay, so let's move on. First of all, I will put right here, high school in English, because I can choose that one, okay? So I can put if the high school was in English, also high school in French, high school in other, high school other language. Now, I am going to change everything. This is very, very important for you to understand. So I'm going to do it step by step. Any doubt, let me know it. Okay.
What's the difference in other and other language?
Just a second.
Okay.
I will explain everything. Okay, so okay, right here we are. Put attention. I put, did your high school was in English? Yes or no? So if someone cross right there the circle of English, you will put right here yes. If they didn't, you will put no. So then we translate this one, this question, in how many variables? 1, 2, 3, 4 variables, yes? 1 for English, 1 for French, 1 for other, and another variable for specify. Lo que hice fue traducir una pregunta en 4 variables. Una variable para inglés, una variable para francés, una variable para otro, una variable para cuál otro. These 3 are dichotomous ones, so they are yes, if I put it right here. So if someone come right here and click English, this means yes. Other Spanish, they click yes. So this means yes, no, yes, and what? Spanish. There you go, okay? So this can be an option. So this will translate into this codification. Did you complete your education in English? Yes or no? In French? In other language? And right here, this is very important. I put string and I assign 20 just because I think that, I don't know, it's like 20 characters for a language, I would say that's enough. But maybe someone can say, no, let's put 30 just to be sure. This is optional. I mean, you can go with 20, 30, 25, as you wish. Questions?
No, it's very clear. But
No.
could you give us just like a minute to write it, everything?
Yes,
So
of
when
course.
when the answer is a word, it's going to be a string.
But if you want to write there a string, you should have mark other, no?
Mark other.
Yes, because you should put.
Yes.
I mean, if you are on this one, you should go with other and then which one, no?
Yes.
Okay, so then you have to choose one of these. Okay, so I will wait. Please let me know when you are ready. Let me share the definition right here. Okay, here we go. Okay,
Thank you.
just I'll be back. Ready?
Yes.
Everyone? Okay, let's continue. Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have it in English and cadena. I don't know what is in like
String.
string.
Yes.
Let me. Ah, yeah. Thank you.
By the way, something that everyone forgot, well, I don't know, hope you didn't. We haven't saved it. So go and save it. It's very, very, very important. Don't forget to save it, because if suddenly your computer gets freeze or something happens, you will lose everything. This is something that it's very bad about SPSS, that in difference with Office, with Excel or Word or the other ones, this one will not autosave.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Now I'm done.
Okay, let's continue then. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 6. Which languages do you speak at home? Okay, so what I'm going to be doing, I am going to copy these ones. And I'm going to change the variable name, and that's it. It's kind of simple. So right here, I'm going to put speak at home. Yes, speak at home. English, speak at home. French, speak at home. Other, speak at home language. Okay, so here we are, and right here it says, do you?
¿Qué comes?
Una pera. Un pimiento. So you copied the
Ahora, ¿cómo se abre?
line?
Esas cosas.
Oye, no hay
nada de
cámara.
Luisa, ¿puedes apagar tu micrófono? ¿O alguien?
Has, tu micrófono está prendido.
Teacher, so you copied which line to which line?
That's perfect.
I chose this one. Did you complete education in English? I copied right here to home. So I copy these four. Yes, I copy these four.
Teacher, could you silence everyone?
Can you silence Jacinta?
Do you want me to mute everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me see if I can do it. It seems that I cannot do it when I'm sharing it. Everyone is muted right now. Okay, so who was asking?
Me, Janet.
Okay,
I just have the doubt, like which line did you copy and where did you paste it?
Okay, I copied these four lines. I hope that you are looking at them.
Yes.
From
6 to 9.
yes, from 6 to 9, I copy them to 10 to 13. You can see
Okay.
line 6 is mostly the same as 10, 7 as 11, 8 as 12, and 9 as 13. So I only change the name of the variable and the label.
Okay, thanks.
By the way, I don't know if you realize that in Zoom, when you are muted and you press the space bar, you unmute only in the time that you are pressing the space bar.
Oh, yes.
So when you are muted, you can press the space bar to just a second, please. Okay, so I wrote it in the chat. That's it. Let's return. Okay, so here we are. Not everyone should have up to line 13.
Yes.
Okay, now look at this.
Sorry, teacher, I have another one, like I have 14. How do I erase the whole line?
Okay, let me show you. Just imagine that right here suddenly I had this variable. You can see on number 8, that one is just like, what is it doing right there? Okay, so how can you do it? Click, right click on the row, right click on the row, and it says right there, erase.
Oh, I see. Quite easy. Thank you.
Okay, and that's it. Excellent. Okay, let's continue. So as I was telling you, only 6 questions created 13 variables. So we are going to have a lot of them, a lot of variables. All of them should be analyzed. Okay, now number 7, parental education.
But we should change, right? The one of like the last question, because it is still which other language did
Perfect.
or
Thanks
high
for
school
the
was.
observation. Yes. Which other languages did you speak at home? It's great to know that you are paying attention. Okay, now number 7, we are going to ask for mother and father and how can we create it. Someone that would like to take control of this and show everyone else how would you codify number 7. Come on, please.
I could do it.
Okay, so right there you go.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we are looking at it.
Okay. Wait, I'm thinking.
Okay, that's great. That's great to hear.
Okay, it's a bit more complex. So it says 17 plus, so it should be 3 digits, right?
No, we are only going to be using years because it says right there years.
Oh, that's
So
right.
only 2.
Yes, only 2.
Yes. Oh.
Excellent. I want to use that. No, leave it. Please do it again. I want to explain that error. Please do it again. I want to explain that error. Exactly. Just a second. Be right there. It says right there that you cannot do it that way, okay? Why? Because if you are going to put decimals, you will require a dot or a comma. So that is why. Let me show you how you can do it. Plus, click right there, okay, aceptar. Now go to decimals, put 0 first in decimals.
Decimal? Okay.
0 right there.
And then.
And now 2. That's it. That is the way you can fix it.
Okay. Oh, come on. Should be mother one and then father.
Excellent. Yes, very good thinking.
Okay.
Yes, let's wait, but you are starting to solve it fine.
Okay. So how do you like?
No, we are not going to be using that because you are going to be answering years.
That's right.
So you will leave it like that.
No lost columns. Need to be ordinal.
Oh, Ryder.
You're gonna use the same name.
Exactly. This one is very important. You cannot use the same name of the variable. Very good.
What now?
Almost, almost, almost. You have only 2 mistakes, and
Okay.
both are the same kind.
Which is a mistake?
I know which one. It's
Please
the
let us
measurement.
know. Measure, yes.
Measurement.
Yes,
The
measurement.
scale.
The scale because it's diphthongous? No.
No.
No, it's ordinal.
It's scale.
The scale, why?
I think Lisa was telling us. Why?
No, it's me, Vianet.
Okay, Vianet, why?
Because, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like the quantity of years. Like you're
Yes.
not asking the order of the years, like what date.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah,
Because
but
we're going to answer the number of years. So since it's a measure of years, yes.
yeah, so 1 is lower than 2. etc.
Exactly. The same explanation as always. Perfect. Okay. Very good. Thanks. Okay, so let me put it on my screen and excellent. So I would go with this one. I will do it again just so everyone gets it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go right here and we'll go with mother years education. So it's 0 with 2.
Teacher, I have a question. What does the role mean? Like, what is that for?
Okay, the role is about, are you going, is this variable going to receive information or it's going to calculate information? So this is about calculations like formulas, or it's going to be receiving values. So all of them are going to be receiving the value that you are going to capture. That is why all of them are entrants.
Okay, thanks.
Name, you can assign the name you prefer, okay? There is no preferred one as long as you comply with the rules. Remember, there's only one name for each variable, no spaces, no special characters. You cannot start with number and all of that, okay? And obviously in label, you can put the one that you prefer. Okay, everyone's ready? Everyone has all of these 15 variables?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. So now I don't want to continue before filling this with some sample data. So please fill it with data that you think. Go to variable view, and right there, please fill it with the data that anyone that you want. No, I mean it's random. It's just a sample data.
And how many of it we need to fill out? Like how
Let's
many
put 10.
people? Okay.
¿Por qué lo está cambiando todo a 15, profe?
Para que se vea mejor, porque se vea muy amontonado arriba.
Ah, ok, ok.
Teacher, I don't know. Sorry for making so many interruptions, but I cannot write it in the other data view. Like I cannot answer.
Please be sure that right here you have this. Is it?
Okay, okay. Thank you.
So, Miguel, we should do like how many answers?
10, please.
10? Okay.
10. Okay, so how are you doing, everyone? Do you have the 10 sample cases?
No, I'm in the 7.
Okay.
Yes, I already finished.
Me too.
I'm not. Give me 5 more minutes.
Okay. Let me find another song. By the way, did you heard the songs or not?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so here we are. Everyone's ready?
Yes.
Perfect. So, I mean, we require the data to get analyzed, so let's get to analyze it. Okay, and by the way, yes, Amaya, I'm going to show you how to export the file. Okay, so let's get to the analysis. Let me share my screen. Here we are. Okay, so first of all, first question. I want to know the percentage of a number of people born in Canada. Okay, so please follow me. I'm going to go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, and since this one is a dichotomous variable, I'm going to use frequency. Analyze descriptive statistics and frequencies. And I'm going to be choosing who were born in Canada. I am going to be leaving right here tables. This is important. Now, statistics. And I want to know only the mean, and that's it.
Sorry, teacher, but for which one? For birth rate?
Yes.
No, birth in Canada, no?
Were you born?
Ah,
Were you born in Canada? Is born Canada.
So should I select the whole file, like the whole column, before doing the analyze and all that?
No, no, no. You go right here, analyze, descriptive frequencies. And then you will choose right here, were you born in Canada, press the middle button. It will go right here.
Oh, yes.
And then statistics, only mean. Continue. In charts, I'm going to use circular ones, percentage, and that's it. And I'm going to go with OK.
Okay, I have my results.
Okay, so here we are. Everyone should be looking at this.
Well, I have already the frequencies. Is that okay?
Excuse me?
I have already the frequencies, like the results.
You have them?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. The other ones, are you looking at my screen? It is taking a while it is right there. We have right here D. In my case, I have 10 results. 60% of them were born in Canada. That is why the mean is exactly the same as yes. 6 of them, 60%. Now, if I want to change the type of graphic, I will double click on it. And now I can change the chart. And I can do several things. I can add information, I can change colors, I can change the way it is. So right here we have several options. So we can change the chart the way that you prefer.
Where did you click so you can edit the chart?
Double click. You double click the chart.
Okay.
So right here we have the chart. Right here we have the numbers, the numeric analysis. It says 4 with no, 6 with yes. And look, this is very important. Let me just mark it. Right here, please look at this. The mean is exactly the same as the percentage of yes. Because yes is 1 and 0 is no. That is why this one is exactly the same as this one. Okay, now please, by yourself, do exactly the same, but not born in Canada, but high school in Canada.
Teacher, can I please see really fast your variable view?
The variable view?
Because in high school other language, when writing the data, it erases it. So I don't know what I have different from you.
That one?
Like, yeah, that part. Yeah, there. High school other language. Because I'm not able to write anything. Like I'm trying to write, like, for example, Chinese.
It says right there
it
cadena or
disappears.
string.
It
Maybe
has to
the
be cadena?
characters. I think there we have 35
it's
or
not
something.
it's not cadena. You're right, teacher. Thank you.
Okay.
Teacher, should we save
there you go.
the first one?
This one?
The results of born in Canada?
The thing
or
is
no?
that when you do the next one, it will be added.
Oh yeah, I remember from the last time. Okay, so the next one, sorry, I didn't listen correctly. Which one should we do?
If they handle all of the high school in Canada. Did you complete your high school in Canada?
Okay. And with the same ones, like media,
Yes.
circle,
By the way,
graphs.
SPSS remembers what you chose.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, I have it now, I think.
We are almost over time, okay? So please give me your attention a moment. Once I have the results, I am right here with the results. I'm going to save it. It says right here, save as. I'm going to save it. And we have right here 3 options, SPB, HTM. So this is one way to do it. I am going to save it like SPB. Why? Because this way I can read it afterwards with Questionnaire right here. So I can retrieve it with SPSS. So now this questionnaire is an SPB and I can retrieve it anytime that I want. When I ask you to send me something, please choose print. Anytime that I am going to be asking you to send me the results, you should choose print. And then go right here to PDF. you will print it to PDF, every result. Again, when I am asking you to send me the result, you will go to File, Print, PDF, all results, and
I do not have the option of PDF.
you don't have the option?
No.
Is it the one that says Microsoft Print to PDF?
Yes.
Está más abajo, Pablo.
I only have 3 options.
Is your computer a
¿Ya
Mac
le
computer?
pusiste todos los resultados
No,
visibles?
it's Windows.
It's Windows?
Yes.
It seems that with Windows, it's pre-installed.
Pero hay dos opciones. ¿Todos los resultados visibles o los resultados
Yes, all of
seleccionados?
them. Yes.
I only have Microsoft XPS. I have PAX and OneNote. That's my 3 options. And yes, I'm in all possible results.
Okay, so let me go through it and I will send you the steps. Because what you need to do, by the way, you can Google it. Hopefully you are able to see my screen. Okay, you can put right here, add PDF printer to Windows. So you can Google it and you can add a PDF printer. It says right there.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay.
Teacher, one quick question.
Yes.
So, which one is the one that we have to like analyze?
Well, I chose 2 variables. I chose born in Canada and high school in Canada. Those are the 2.
Okay.
Born in Canada and high school in Canada. Okay, I need to disconnect because class is finished. But before going out, I want to tell you just your attention a little bit. Yes. Okay, hopefully each class is getting better. Hopefully you are learning a lot. If not, please let me know. We are putting a lot of effort in online classes, but I know that we can do better. So let me know. Go through this file, save it. We are going to continue with this one next class. We are almost getting to the analysis part, but it's very important to go through the database creation. So I think that we are doing fine. I hope that you are learning. If not, please let me know. And very, very fast, we have only 2 minutes. Let me know how you are doing.
I cannot save it, so I'm going to screenshot I cannot like download it, so I can send it to you. So I'm going to take screenshots and I'm going to send you that one. It's okay?
But you're gonna have to work with that next class.
No, o sea, en la compu sí lo tengo guardado, pero no lo puedo como bajar para mandárselo.
Ah, pero todavía no se lo tienes que mandar.
No se lo necesitas mandar, Amaya. Dijo que nada más lo guardaras.
Ok, gracias.
Sí, Pi.
Prof, ¿y el video de la clase dónde lo va a subir?
Creo que se fue.
YouTube.
Ahorita no lo molesten.
Gracias, profe.
Pero ¿por qué se escucha como una maquinita en tu micrófono?
¿A quién le hablas?
¿A ti?
Ups.
Cada que hablas desde hace como 3 días se escucha atrás de ti.
Demonios.
¿Por qué será?
Ni idea.
Se escucha un buen.
¿Y el profe?
Good luck. Take care of yourself. If you have any
You too.
comments, send me an email.
Thank you very much for the class. I understood it correctly.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye. Good luck.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye bye.